Okay, so this is my TIE Fighter collection and a VWing, and I'll explain that in a second. But this is a requested review by a couple of people, and sorry I don't remember the names. Like I said, it's been a couple people. But I thought I'd do a comparison today of a couple of different fighters that I have. So yeah, so I've had these at different times. I just got the new one, the Advanced TIE Fighter. That's the most recent one. And then the VWing. And then the Interceptor. And then the classic one is the oldest one I have. So just to go through them real quick. This is the oldest one. This is the 2001 TIE Fighter. It was $20 when it first came out. It's 169 pieces. And it does come with a stand. And then over here we have the 2006 TIE Interceptor, which is also $20 and is 212 pieces. And then over here we have the brand new 2009 $30 Advanced TIE Fighter, Darth Vader's Advanced TIE Fighter. It's 251 pieces. And then here is the 2006 $10 118 piece VWing. And the reason I have the VWing in here with a bunch of TIE Fighters is the VWing is basically the early TIE Fighter. If you watch Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, it even has the same sound effects as the TIE Fighter. So I like to think of it as the earliest TIE. So these fighters are basically the workforce of the Empire. They're the main ship that they use, and they're pretty cool sets. My favorite one by far is the Interceptor. I love the long pointed wings with the 4 guns. They're for anyone that's ever played Rogue Squadron or Rogue Squadron 2, you know they're just nasty to fight with because they have so much firepower. My least favorite set would probably actually be the new Advanced Fighter, and I'll explain that in a second, but I'll just go down the line here. So like I said, the Interceptor is my favorite one. I just love the design, I love the wings, I love the 4 guns. It's just a good looking set, it's a good looking ship. It's built really well, it's only 20 bucks. I got this one very recently, probably about a month ago, off Bricklink, and it was like $25 with shipping. And it was brand new in the box, so you could probably get one of these for the same price. This one has the longest cross section on the wings to support, if you notice. Right there to here. This one's shorter. I don't know why that is. But it does come with a Stormtrooper pilot who sits in there. Let's see if I can get a better angle there. There we go. He sits in there, he's got little controls. And this one uses this little hinge clasp, which seems to work really well. It's not too light, but it still closes smoothly. And it's pretty sturdy. It's a pretty strong set, so I like it. Then over here we have the basic TIE. This is the original one they put out in 2001. It's a little bit smaller than the Interceptor. But it's pretty nice. It comes with this stand, which is pretty cool. You get these little 4 spaces and it just fits on top like that. It doesn't really sit up there very securely though. It's kind of wobbly. But it's still nice that they give you that stand. This one, just like the Interceptor, you get the pilot on the inside, which is pretty cool. But it uses this older hinge, which isn't as strong and doesn't look as cool, but whatever. Also, it's not as sturdy. If you watch when I pick it up, it kind of bends. You can kind of hear that creaking. But it's still a nice set, you know, it's only 20 bucks, so it's kind of a must-have for any collection. And this is the new one, and I don't really like it as much. I like how these old ties are the black and the blue color scheme, and I don't really like how they changed it for this one to be gray and black. The other thing that I don't really like is this one doesn't have an engine on it. that you can see. There's nothing on the back, as opposed to these. They have the output for the engine. So I don't know. I just don't really like it as much. I did buy this set though because, believe it or not, I didn't have a Darth Vader figure before this set. I just never got around to getting one. So you do get Darth Vader, of course. He sits right in here. And I did not get the chrome one, before you ask. I tried. I'm not that lucky, I guess, yet. But come on, get out of there. There we go. And I don't know if they changed this figure in any way, because like I said, this is my first one. You do get a Darth Vader, which is always pretty cool. So, there's that. It's pretty cool. I don't know, I didn't really like this set that much. The controls are flat on the ground, as you can see, as opposed to up on that little pedestal like they are in this one and this one. So that's kind of weird that they did that. Also, this set is supposed to have stickers, but mine didn't come with them for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. But I don't know, it doesn't do much for me. And then there's lightsaber stores underneath, which I really don't like. A couple of sets have been doing that lately. If you watch my other reviews, you'll know what I'm talking about. Where they have the character's weapon on the outside. It's not that hard to do it on the inside. I don't know why they don't do it. But I just don't like the idea of it clipping onto the outside. I know General Grievous' Starfighter does that too, and I don't really like it. The other main feature of this ship, besides the cockpit and the lightsaber storage, as you see right here, you've got these little, right here and right here, there's these little push beams. You push these out, and it has a little flick fire missile, which is pretty cool, I guess. They're pretty easy to shoot, they work well. So, they go pretty far, even if you don't push on it hard. So, that's pretty cool. For 30 bucks, this set is not the best deal for 250 pieces at 30 bucks, but it's not horrible value. And then over here is the 2006 VWing. Like I said, this is kind of the earliest TIE Fighter. It's a pretty cool set though. It's only 10 bucks. I got mine off Bricklink for $15. That's why it wasn't in my collection video that most of you have seen. It's because I just got it. I just got this set, the Advanced TIE, or the TIE Interceptor, the Advanced TIE, a V-19 Torrent, and the General Grievous statue, and the Republic Attack Shuttle after I filmed that collection video. So that's why those aren't in there. This set's pretty cool. It's got these little wings that fold out. Whatever you want to call them. It's a pretty good looking set though. For 10 bucks. It's pretty nice. And then you get a episode 3. Oh, come on. You get an episode 3 pilot, which is the same one that comes with the ARC 170. He's really stuck in there. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. This is the older clone style. This is the one I like. I don't really like the new one that much. I like how the helmets look a little more detailed and they're notched out like that. And a lot of people say the new ones are better because they have a face underneath. This one's just black, but I don't really care. I kind of like having the better helmets. So, yeah, this guy, and then you get a little head of an R4 unit. But that's all it is. There's nothing else in there. So, overall, I would pretty much recommend all these sets. The Advanced TIE is probably my least favorite, like I said. But whatever. It's not a bad set by any means. So, the Interceptor would probably be my favorite one. Like I've said, I'd recommend that one the most. But all these are pretty good, and they're all pretty sturdy, easy to build, not a big problem. And like I said, this one, even though it's 3 years old now, is still like 15 bucks. 30, 20, 20. So you can find all these. You can find this one in stores still. It's brand new. The rest of these you can get on VWing. And yeah, so let me know if you want me to review any more sets. I'm saving up right now to get the dropship with ATOT because it's a lot of money, so I'm not going to be buying anything for a little while. But let me know and I will get to your reviews.